Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you a game between two Indian chess prodigies, Gukesh and Pragg, which was played in We Are Chess Masters in Germany in the second round. Let's jump quickly into the game. Gukesh was white, Pragg was black. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, and bishop to c4. So-called Italian opening. Now black has two options with knight to f6 or bishop to c5, which was the move that happened in the game. Gukesh plays c3 to prepare d4 move, knight to f6. Now pawn on e4 is attacked, d3, d6. This move opens bishop, light square bishop. And now already interesting move, b4. Black has only one chance, or let's say one square, good square for his bishop. So he went bishop to b6. a4. Now white is gaining space and trying to squeeze black on the queen side. a5 and b5. Now knight is attacked on c6 and it has to move away on e7, and he's also heading to g6 square. Now white castles, knight to g6, knight b to d2, castles, and bishop to b3. This move prepares knight to c4, c6, knight to c4. So now bishop is attacked on b6, so bishop has to move, bishop to c7, bishop to g5, putting a pin on the queen. And now, very interesting moment in the game, move d5. After this move, Gukesh spent almost 30 minutes for his next reply. Most common move in this position is to play h6. After d5, Gukesh in his post-match interview said that he didn't like to take here, takes, knight e3, and bishop to e6. So instead, he opted to bishop takes f6 move. Now queen takes, ed, bishop g4, knight e3, bishop h5, dc, bc, bc, and good move by Pragg, e4. Now, as you can see, white is already 3 pawns up, but black hopes that he has some kind of compensation. And he played move knight to h4. But this move wasn't that good. Knight to d5, now queen is attacked. Queen has to move to h6. And now very good move by Gukesh. And he also said in his post-match interview that he calculated all the lines till the rook to e1. So what's the point of rook to e1? Let's examine if white play, for instance, rook to b1. Now there's huge problem with knight takes f3. If pawn takes, then we have this nasty bishop takes f3. And if queen takes on f3, queen to h2 is a mate. So rook e3 prepares an escape square on f1 for white's king. Now Pragg played very interesting move with bishop takes h2, sacrificing the whole bishop. So what's the idea of this move? Of course, if white king takes on h2, now knight f3 is a check, we have to take, and bishop f3 discovered check. If white king goes to g3, then we lose our queen. So after bishop to h2, white moved to f1. Here is also a very interesting moment. He could also take the bishop and he sacrifice his queen, and after rook to d1, white has compensation with this c pawn and good pieces in the center, And of course black here can't take because of knight to e7 and queen is lost. But he opted with king to f1, and after rook to a7, queen to d3. Now white is out of the pin. Bishop takes here, gf3, queen c6, and again very good move by Gukesh, f4, locking down this bishop. Queen to h6, f5. These pawns are heading for black's king. Rook to b7. Now bishop is attacked. Rook a to b1. He has to protect it. Rook f to b8. Bishop c2. White is already preparing this sneaky battery, and as you'll see in the game, this h7 will be very weak soon. Queen to g5 inaccuracy. Now there's a very good move for white. Take the rook. Black takes, and e5. Again, exclamation for this move, because these pawns are now rolling, and the queen with the bishop will be opened. And in this position, black should have played queen to g2 check, king to e2, and g6, and defend in this way. Now, as you can see, this diagonal is way better defended than before. But watch out what happened after rook to b2. Now very amazing move by Gukesh, knight to e7. Okay, let's first examine what happens if kings go either to f8 or h8. King to h8, this is a mate. Also the same with king to f8. Queen to d8 is a mate. So the only way to save this is to capture with the queen on e7. But now comes very good move, f6. Again, black is in big trouble, because what happens, let's say, if we take, then queen to h7 is a check, and this is checkmate. So Gukesh played in this position queen to e8, and now after this move he resigned, because what happens now, again we take here, king to f8, and queen to h8 is a checkmate. So very good game played by Gukesh. I was really impressed by his play. He's only 16 years old, and to most grandmasters' opinion, he will be soon, maybe even become world champion, one of the strongest Indian chess players nowadays. So guys, hope you like this video. Please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.